Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to We'll See Garage. As you can see, our block is painted. I don't know if we're gonna make a full video about it, painting it or not, because we were just chilling with friends while we did this, but the block is all silver. Someone spray, bro.
No, you spray.
Why?
It's your car.
You got
It's your car.
Right?
Good soup.
You know, Adam seems to be real fond of protection. You gonna go through another 2 rolls of tape, buddy?
Yes.
We didn't record much of the process. We were kind of just chilling with friends, getting it done. But just to catch you up, we took everything apart, we taped everything up, then we hosed it down, sprayed it with degreaser. While the degreaser was on, we wire brushed it, tried cleaning as much as we could. Now it's a little bit cleaner, dried it off, and now I'm trying, what we're gonna be trying to do is, as you can see here, wherever there's rust, wherever the paint could flake, we're gonna wire brush it down. We're gonna wire brush all this off, and then we will be painting it silver, just in case anyone is, you know, following along, wants to do this themselves.
Also, don't forget, guys, there's never enough protection.
This guy.
Might have overdid it just a bit.
It's 3 coats down, 2 light, 1 medium. Let's see how this looks. I mean, it looks pretty good. It looks brand new. A landlord special on an engine. I really want to make the rest of it silver, but I don't know. Oil pan we can probably make silver. The top, the valve cover is going to be red. The only thing that I'm contemplating is this part of the head. No, I think if I just clean that up, if I just clean up this part, it'll be a lot cleaner, and we make the valve cover red, and that's it. Same thing with the oil pan. Just clean up the oil pan, and that's going to be shiny as well. Everything is all good and well until you come over here and the coolant pipe goes in.
Nobody's gonna see that when the pipe's there.
I mean, no one's gonna see that, but yeah, fat tape mark right there. We're removing as much stuff as possible, as you can see. Gets really clean with the wire brush. So we're gonna wire brush as much as we can, like we did before, paint it silver and call it a day. Then we're gonna start putting new parts on this end. Exciting stuff.
You watch out of us?
Alright, that should be good enough for it.
You know what's crazy? We cleaned it so good it doesn't even look.
Right? We wire brushed this down to silver already, but this is just a nicer touch, I guess.
It's just to keep it simple, you know?
Yeah. Damn, bro, those bolts are brand new. You got new hardware?
That's good for one cool. Leave it. That's it.
That's it, man. Oh my god. I oversprayed on
Nice
the
and silver.
Where?
Right here. Like right here, like.
Oh, that's...
Fully built billet block.
It's not fully built billet. It's the fresh Craigslist rebuild.
Ah, he's right. It's the fresh Craigslist rebuild. All painted in silver now. Looks a hell of a lot better than when we first got it. We painted it, and now we are going to be putting new parts on it. So if you come over here, we've got everything for our timing. Water pump, belt, tensioner. We've got a camshaft carrier gasket, valve cover gasket, MultiAir filter, and a camshaft seal. I should have a crankshaft seal and a camshaft seal, but for some reason I only have a camshaft seal. So before we took all those parts off the engine, I was like, you know what? We should be organized. We should get boxes. So I got 3 of these from good old Harbor Freight. Sponsor us, please. And we tore the entire engine down without using them. So we're gonna use them now. I've got 3 bolts in here for the timing. Anyone who's doing this at home. The timing cover is 2 pieces, sorry. Top one, bottom one. There's 3 bolts. 1, 2, and 3. Take those off and your timing cover is done. In case anyone actually wants to do timing with us, you know? 13 millimeters. What?
And it's total. Do we need a pry bar? Oh, never mind.
Crank, pulley, removed. We're also going to be painting this valve cover red. So when it comes off, we're going to be sanding it, cleaning it, and then painting it red. So it's going to be all red on top, and then all the way down is going to be silver. Do I need this divider out? I don't think I do.
Honestly,
I'm gonna put your head in one of these dividers.
I kind of like this one. No.
Can they see what's going on over
Yeah,
here? They can see?
It's got to be that one.
It might be too blurry. Dude. Hey guys, put them in this one. Where they put them? Here and here. Hopefully they can see that.
Hey guys, but wait, there's more. You barely took these guys out. This one. I was thinking more like this one. There's one little boy all the way down in there.
Is that?
Yeah.
That doesn't.
That could have been really bad. Well, at least I realized before
The
getting
fourth one.
Yeah.
You wanna put that bolt down first?
Oh.
Maybe switch camera again. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead. No, grab the side of the vehicle. There you go. Portability. Yo, boss.
Yes, sir.
Clean as.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad.
Nah, it's clean as a mom. It's clean as a mother father. What I'm gonna do, even though there's no real need, quote unquote, need to do it, I'm gonna mark the engine, or mark our timing marks, or make our own timing marks, I should say, because I don't know where they are.
Maybe we should Google it.
And I'm not spending all day looking for them. There's a timing mark down here. We're just highlighting it.
A little bit like that, right there. That's it. That's the mark.
Okay.
Oh my god. Shop towel?
Yeah, it's right in front of you. Yes, please. Oh no! Oh yeah, you could go over it with a driver.
Adam, those boxes were too expensive, bro. If you permanently mock them
Oh
up.
no! What if I just drop this in here? Expensive. You want to compare this to that? Alright, so now after an 8-minute clip, oh no! We have our timing marks. You have one right here. We made our own because, like I said, we couldn't find any online. And then we have one down here. Yet again, we made our own because we couldn't find any online. So yeah.
When we did my B7's timing, we didn't use a timing kit because Jason just sent it, and I didn't want to send it on this. So I got a timing, actually it was advised. A lot of people in the group said that you should get this when you're doing the timing, so get a timing kit when you're doing your timing on your 1.4. This holds your cam and your crank, and we're going to be using it. I ordered this vacuum pump gasket from Mopar, and they sent me a solenoid for something, so not getting that gasket for now.
This is a cam locker. It locks the cam.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so it has a pin that it has to
Do we
slide
have to
in.
rotate the...
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, rotate the cam, boy.
Yeah, and then we're gonna have to put new timing marks in.
Yeah.
Good job. This piece has to line up with this, like that. But when you do it like that, our holes are misaligned. So we're gonna rotate the cam so that this thing can go in like that.
Keep going. I need a full rotation. Because now we're about 180 out. How much more?
Keep it going,
We're
bucko.
about 97 degrees out.
Okay, I'm very scared of this, man. Something's compressing. It's compressing on me.
Yeah. A little bit more. Alright, very slowly. Go. Good. Go a little bit. Tiny bit. Good.
Perfect.
And now we put the motor on life support. Grab me something tiny down.
So that right there is the crank holder, and the cam shaft one is the one we just installed, and it comes with a bunch of bolts to secure everything. Oh, show.
Exactly.
We only got 2 bolts because the gasket is still in there and I didn't order a new one, so 2 should hold it enough.
Okay, so here's the crank sprocket for the timing belt. This is keyed, so this has got to go in here this way, like this. These 3 bolts line up, and so does this one. Now, this piece right here has to go facing towards the block. You can't have it this way, otherwise you're not gonna, one timing tool is gonna be like that, and that just don't make no sense. If you come over here, you can see that they're not level, so what this piece does is it levels them out. This one.
Good mortar. Seems like it was not abused.
Yeah. It would be the least abused. An automatic dart motor. No?
No, you're not in frame at all. Also no.
Automatic dart motor, not abused. Interesting.
Why would it not be abused? The timing kit that we're using right now, I'm going to include a link for in the description. It was Amazon. And the motor's in pretty good shape, thankfully. That's why I got... Jason would like to oppose this argument, but I think that the reason it's so good is it's low mileage. It's also from an automatic dart. So I'm pretty sure if I got a motor from a Abarth that was 44,000 miles, it would be a lot worse than this.
Absolutely.
There we go. That's all I'm trying to say. Our crank is officially locked up. So is our camshaft, so we can start our timing procedure.
So, if it's like any of the other ones I've ever done, this is the first time I'm doing this on an Abarth motor or a dart motor, whatever the hell this is, you just loosen it. That was really satisfying. You loosen the nut, that loosens the tensioner. Once the tensioner is loosened, should be able to slide the belt off of the pulleys. Or, actually, being that we're replacing this one, I'm just going to remove the tensioner. Take this nut, put that somewhere safe.
I'll just keep it in my hand.
And there you go.
Adam, how do you cancel the trap? Oh my god, I just covered the whole belt being taken off. Whatever.
So, now the belt's off, we're going to be removing the 3 bolts and the 1 nut from the water pump.
If you guys remember what happened in the Audi video when we were trying to remove our water pump, hopefully that's not the same case.
Oh my god, could we like clip that
We're
in?
gonna flash back to that right now. Snap.
Very good.
Hold.
I wouldn't use that. That's more of like a chisel.
Hold it.
That is very sharp.
It's out!
When we were looking at all of our parts, we didn't know what this was for, but it's for the water pump, so that's convenient. It goes on just like that.
Is this one plastic?
Yes.
May I see that?
Why is it plastic?
So Jason, would a blade be adequate? Okay, we're not going to use that now, are we?
You know what, Adam? Here's how I'm gonna take this.
And now it's nice and clean. What we're doing, I know you're probably not supposed to, but we're just gonna put a dab of silicone right here.
It's slowly coming out any minute now. 1 eternity later.
Right there and right there. The reason that we're putting this on, so that way it will hold the gasket in place when we put it onto the block. Like that, so that way, you see now, the gasket's not gonna fall off. Right, now we're just gonna line this up with the stud, and put it onto the block. I just need the bolts for the water pump, please.
What would Italian specifications be?
Lasagna,
Lasagna.
tortellini.
Tortellini, that's better.
1 Parmesan per mozzarella. Alright, so after messing around with this timing belt for an ungodly amount of time, me and Jason figured out that the best way to put this on, first, get it around the crank, and then your water pump, and then the cams, and then lastly, when this is all set and tight, like there should be absolutely no slack in this right here. Well, there's a little bit of slack, but you know what I mean. as tight as possible. You're gonna slide it around here, then slide it onto the tensioner. Because if you try to do it any other way, you will either hurt your fingers or get very annoyed. So just make sure this is all tight and slide it from here.
All right, I'll do it again. All right, so that's it untensioned. And when these two guys line up, these two meaning this tab and this gear, you can go and tighten your nut down.
All good.
That's not going nowhere.
So now that our timing is all done, we are going to be doing our MultiAir filter. It's behind the top timing cover, so if you didn't do the timing, pop this cover off. This is the filter right here. You can over tighten it and put it in too far, then you get a code for low oil pressure in your MultiAir brake, so don't do that. Mimic how it came from factory, which is like a tiny bit recessed.
To make life easier, we're gonna do what I've been doing the entire time and mark it with some paint.
Hey, watch the oil, bucko. There you go.
Now rotate it again.
Yeah, that filter was loaded. And we've got a brand new one to replace it.
Yay.
I'm pretty sure the suggested interval is like every 60,000 miles. Don't quote me on that, I think so. Preventative maintenance, just like everything else we're doing. Push.
Hey, let me get that unfilled, man.
Oh, did you get that?
No, I did not. He said give me.
God damn it. Put it in,
Put it in and then
pop it in. Now we have to adhere to that same thing that I said.
yep,
You think that paint mark survived?
what paint mark?
The one that you put down?
From where?
For the MultiAir filter to see how much recessed it should have
Nope.
been?
Keep going.
That's it right there.
No, it's not.
Hell yeah, it is. That's good.
That is way more out than it used to be, but okay.
Out? That's how it was before.
Okay. Mint.
Mint?
Mint.
Adam, can you confirm this is mint?
I was not looking at the one originally.
Yeah, I think that's good. Alright. MultiAir filter done.
Alright. Let's take this time and Google.
Okay.
And you'll see and feel that doesn't even touch the paint or like cut it, rub it against the cabinet. Just keep it close to it and you'll be more sort of experience.
I got that marked up. Fingers crossed, right?
Indeed. Don't spin backwards. Don't look at me like that. You know how many times you spun that Audi backwards? 3 in a row.
Actually,
Yeah.
why would that be bad?
I don't know, man. Why would that be bad?
That was one rotation.
That's 2.7, no?
Got.
Now, in order to put our new valve cover gasket, we have to prep our surface by getting all that previous gunk off. While I finish getting the gunk off where the new gasket is going to go, they're going to paint the old valve cover red.
And if Jason's right, this.
I would prefer it to be, but transparent, it seems that you do.
Right now, while we are waiting for the valve cover and for the now race car red pulley, To dry, we're gonna go ahead and take off the oil pan.
We are taking the oil pan off so that we can reseal the oil pan because it's the one place that this motor was leaking from was here.
Are you organizing?
Yeah.
Yay!
Are we sure I got everything out?
Good.
Go. Go.
Alright, you're good.
Where is it still stuck?
On
it's not-
studs.
Yeah.
Huh?
We just need to drop it like under the studs.
We're removing the studs so that we can get the oil pan out because it's hitting the transmission plate.
Oh, language!
I
Oh
didn't
my
curse.
god.
Did I curse?
Go frick myself is not a curse? I don't think we have it anyways.
Should be able to slide its way out now, right? Just like that.
Hey.
I don't like how violently that came out. Oh.
Oh, that's some
Wacky slush.
just blue balls just like that?
Like this piece isn't coming out better?
Allegedly.
Alright, we're gonna clean up the rest of this gasket and be back.
Coolant's leaking. From right here somewhere.
We may have taken a precautious measure a little too late. We put shop towels in our valley, so I don't get anything in there.
He's not allowed to hold the brake leak.
No. Wait, no. Put that down. That's the wrong.
This is engine degreaser, Jason. This guy just loaded it with degreaser.
No, I only got one spray, and then I was like, this is spraying weird.
Alright, that's enough.
Yo, chill. Oh, oh,
Did I get you?
my
Yeah,
eye!
you did, bro.
Did it?
You'll be alright. Who needs a Pro Mateo oil pan when you can just spray your silver and make it look nice and shiny? Besides the fact that you're missing 2 liters of oil. You want me to hold it?
Hold up.
The whole oil pan?
No, it's literally what I'm using to keep my wrist stable.
A little too much around that bolt hole, buddy.
If this leaks, silicone is a scam.
I'm just gonna get a nice little zoom in and just pan all of it.
Well,
Thick layer.
That's what happens when you have to cripple.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know what made Jason do
Yeah.
it, to be honest. So you guys don't hear that phone call. Here's a nice musical. I just want
Yeah.
bolts.
Hand them,
Adam,
bolts,
Adam,
bolts,
Adam,
bolts.
Adam, where's the bolts? Adam, where's the bolts?
You wanna do this?
Putting these down for now. That was like one of it. It's touched the brake.
You're gonna torque these to specs or
They're tight.
Good and tight.
They're tight.
But this is not German, this is Italian.
Ciao.
She'll live.
tortellini?
Tortellini.
Tortellini? Tortellini. Oh my! Tortellinis. When we're working on German vehicles, the torque specification is good and tight. But if we're working on my Italian machine, it's going to be torquetellinis. We have a proper amount of torquetellinis right now. Fun. Hold up, bro. Damn, put that camera back down. I had the perfect framing, bro. While we were doing all the engine stuff, we were outside also painting the valve cover. We did a coat of clear as well. We did some thick coats of red and thick coats of clear, so I didn't expect a spray paint job to come out this good, but it looks fantastic. I think when we put it on, it's gonna complement this very well.
That looks like a built motor to me.
Getting some backup on this corner.
No, Jason, this corner, Jason.
That corner.
I keep best finish top red.
That's that corner. Paint job.
It's a dip.
We didn't leave anything there, did we?
We'll see.
I thought it was cool.
Look at Sharp, yeah.
Damn, look at that. Right on top, silver all the way down. And it looks
Nah, this looks good.
right. Getting all of our tortellinis in right now. Alright, I'm currently coming to you guys from the future because we forgot to conclude the video, but the motor is resealed, repainted, and looking absolutely phenomenal. If you want a sneak peek of what we're at right now, the motor is out of the car. So next video, we're going to be pulling apart the entire front end of the Abarth, disconnecting various things on the motor, and getting it ready for the pull. Video after that, we're going to be actually pulling the motor, but as it stands right now, I've got basically all the parts I need to put the new motor in, except for my turbo. So, Robert Zika from DI Corsa sent me this PowerGate 3 Plus. This is where we're going to be loading our old school garage tune from. He's also sending me a modified 1446, brand new, so that's going to be going on the engine. That whole process should be fun. It'll give you a good example of how tuning should go in a Fiat. Data logging, making sure the tune is dialed in, so that'll be in the future. But for now, that's it. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Stick around for future Abarth content. If you guys want mini updates or follow me on Instagram in general, it'll be right here. If you guys want to see TikToks of what we do in general, TikTok will be right here. And yeah, we hope to catch you in the next one.